Welcome to the first episode of Fundamentals of HTML. In this tutorial or in this episode, you will learn about what is HTML and where it is used. So before we learn HTML, we should learn the full form of HTML. HTML is called Hypertext Markup Language, and as we know that language is a medium of communication. So suppose that I speak in Bengali, and if I speak in Hindi in Bengali to a person who talks in Hindi, then the person does not understand what I am telling. So this is it, that language is a medium of communication between the client and the browser. This could be the programmer and the browser. Now where is the HTML is specially used? HTML is used to develop web pages or web applications. Suppose you have opened the Facebook page. You can see that here is written Facebook, here is a blue bar, here is written Facebook, then a search bar is there, then below the blue bar you can see some heading, then some para, like this. So this structure is totally made by HTML. The structure that you see is totally made by HTML, but the designs, like the blue color bar, the search bar will be like this curved, and what else design you can see, it is all made by CSS. It is cascading style sheet, and this is also a language. And what is behavior you can see, like if you click the like button, then it reacts, then if you click on some image, it expands. These all behaviors are created by this JavaScript. So if you want to learn web development, then you have to learn HTML, JavaScript and CSS in total. But in this fundamentals of HTML episodes, we will only cover the HTML. Later in the fundamentals of JavaScript and CSS, the tutorial videos will be made separately. You can learn there. So this is it. And what is this markup means? Suppose in this page you can see that this is a heading, this is another a sentence in bold, this is a normal sentence, and this sentence is again in bold, and this is a paragraph which is not bold, it is normal. So how this browser will know that it should be heading and this should be bold, this should be in paragraph? To tell the computer to specify that this is a paragraph and this is a heading and this would be bold and this would be underlined, all this is said through this HTML, this language. So it is called markup. Markup means that it specifies that this content will be like this. It helps to identify the content. This specific word, identify content, that is this heading, or is this in bold or italic, or it is a rounded text, or it is some button, or it is some text area. This is said by this HTML. So if you gist up, then we can say that HTML is a language, or it is a medium of communication between the programmer and the browser, and it only creates the structure of the web page or web application, and it is the fundamental of a web page. Okay, so in the later videos or the later episodes, means in episode number 2, you can learn about how to create a HTML file and where it can be compiled. Now to talk about the compile section, what is you have to know about what is compiler. So this is a extra fact that or extra definition. What is a compiler? Compiler is actually the space where you can but you can see the output of that HTML. Suppose in a notepad you write the HTML tags and the program languages, everything you write in a notepad, and then to see the output you need a compiler. For HTML the compiler is any browser. It can be Chrome browser, or it can be any Internet Explorer, any browser, internet browser. It is a compiler for HTML. So please subscribe this channel, and if you like this video, then press the thumbs up button, and if you dislike it, press the reverse thumbs up button. And if you have any queries related to these fundamentals of HTML, then please write in the comment section. I will get in touch with you. Thank you. And now you can go to the next episode, or episode number 2.